that's what did actually back up. Looks like that's still up. That came back. I don't know that. Yeah, YouTube quit. So I don't have YouTube anymore. So right now, it does look like Kick and Twitch are back up. YouTube went down. And without actually shutting the stream down and restarting, I got nothing. And I believe... Hi. Trying to fix everything that this godforsaken internet company fucked up. See if they'll bring me back. Yeah. See if yeah, it looks like that came back, so that's good. I was helping my printer out, and all of a sudden I realized it looked like everything got booted. My fucking internet shut down. The whole thing shut down and restarted. For no reason at all. So I just had to wait that out. So much. You would think with so many people abandoning them in waves for this new internet company out here that's actually running fiber, that they would try to up their customer service and yeah, you'd think they'd try to up their customer service and not have any outages whatsoever. And they ain't done a damn thing. Their internet is still as unreliable as it's ever been. Even in the wake of so many thousands of people jumping off of them and going to get fiber. Because my current internet, yeah, they don't have fiber. So, at the time, I had their highest package that you could get. So I had their top tier internet plan, a 2 terabyte limit, which that wasn't bad. And then, but then, you know, internet speed wise, I basically get a 500 meg download and a 50 meg upload. And for roughly the same price, maybe about 10 to 15 bucks a month more, I can leave them and go and get fiber optics. And the new fiber company that's in here has no data cap. It's an unlimited data cap. And my upload and download speeds go from, instead of 500 meg, I'll be up to 2 gigs. Now, running third shift, it's made it kind of hard to try to call somebody to come out and hook everything up. I can't grab those arrows. So, it's been making it a little bit difficult to have somebody come out and hook fiber optics up and get those better speeds started. That being said, with the fact that they are still dropping me midstream on top of that, this is one of those times where it's like, you know what? I might not be to the point of making any money at all streaming, but there are a lot of people that are. If this would have been me, and I was to the point of making money streaming, and this was my daily job, they would have literally just interfered with my means of income. Now, granted, I know you can't say no internet company has zero downtime, because everybody has to have maintenance at some point. But I already know that the new fiber company doesn't just drop out the way this one just, like, literally just did. This is absolute bullshit. So, I'm gonna see about giving them a call in the morning. I was gonna do it before I went to bed, and then I got too tired to even think about it. Good. So yeah, then I just didn't. So I need to just go ahead and give them a call, get a new internet plan set up, and get rid of this fucking useless company. Time to take a hike. Get them every. Oh no! What'd you do? Guess on the plus side, it gave me the chance to take some filaments downstairs. The ones for the last set of prints that I already did. As long if I still have a, I still got a box for the. What do you call it? Silk black to silk orange, like that one. Silk black to silk orange through mica. I think that is what I'm using is micas. Yeah, that's definitely black, blue, and purple. Oh, yeah, that's the burnt titanium. This is the one that... This is the box that goes to the one that's in the printer. So... I had a total level of 375. Nice. So I'll be able to... Good, blood runes. Bullshit. Ankus, 9,382. Whoop. Oh my god! This is taking so very, very long. you banging on out there? Goblin. Blue scroll beginner. Not a crap I got from an imp. 38,000 gold worth of crap from imps. Almost 8k from crawling hands. 7,500 from the beginner clue scroll, so that actually's in there too. The sandwich lady hat, staff of air, 4 chaos rings. Crawler cave slime. Easy clue scroll 2,200. And it gave me a ×1 master clue scroll, which I haven't done yet. Because I wonder why. I need underground pass for that. Alright, this is supposed to be a burnt titanium box. In the printer, because this is a silk black to silk orange that still needs to be used up. I didn't realize I had another one. Current dragon I just made. That is theoretically it's black and orange, but it's a black and gold rose dragon. Number 4. 6 more to go. Boing. Boing, 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 boing. Pure essence. Hi. What you doing? Uh-oh. What'd you do? Why are you saying, uh-oh, what'd you do? Alright, give me a second. I'll be out there to see what you did. I need my phone so I can start another Draken. Oh, God. Oh, fireworks. Whoosh! Thank you for that. I haven't Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking Christ, Venge. That's a... That's a bit on the, extensive side. I think that's... I think you finally, hit a new record on the most people I've had in a raid. Jesus Christ. Thank you for that. Also, Cranfest, I will send you that follow after I'm done streaming. Assuming my internet doesn't drop me out again. I was kind of not paying attention. I was getting ready to start another dragon on my printer, and all of a sudden I'm hearing noise. I was like, wait a minute. 73. Jesus Christ. That is ridiculous. Where is my mobile dashboard got closed? God, I love raids. That's definitely a new one on me. I don't know if I've ever had that many people drop in all at once. Stay calm and slay on. Bro, this is taking forever. It took me an hour to kill 5 fucking Ankus earlier. Granted, I started off with like 17 ranged. Up to 23. I was in the middle of killing one Anku and my internet just dropped out. Venge is an old man now. Oh, you poor soul. Is it your birthday? Is that why you're an old man, or is there something I'm missing out on? 36. Oh. Oh. Ouch. Well, happy birthday. I have to say ouch because I'll be 35 in October. So, yeah, ouch. If they're calling you old, I'm just about as bad. Oh man. Go take your Metamucil and get out of here. Oh. I probably could have gone without knowing that part of it. Like, I'm gonna go shit my pants now. You have a great night. It's a Harley. You know what? I know nothing. I know nothing about any of that. Although I'm pretty sure I almost got a speeding ticket on a bicycle once. Never a DUI, though. I'm glad. I broke up with somebody once because they decided they were going to go driving while drinking. And then she couldn't figure out why. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally attack these skeletons. Eee. I like fighting Ankus, but I don't like fighting Ankus. Where is my printing history? I don't have a print history. Drunk driving is totally a no-go. Absolutely. Yeah, I was actually dating a girl once that decided, you know, she was gonna drink and then she was gonna drive over to her friend's house. Granted, it was like 3 blocks away, and that was her main excuse to it. Well, it's only 3 blocks. I don't care. And she still lived with her mom at the time. And her parents wanted to take her keys from her. And she was so mad that I didn't tell them no. I was like, no, absolutely. You need to lose your fucking keys over that. That was ridiculous. Leo! Who the fuck are you? What are you selling? Oh, you got the graves. Let's go. You're pulled over while walking. I got pulled over. I didn't really get pulled over. I got stopped. I was on a bicycle in town. Granted, I didn't have my headlight on because it was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And he was concerned that I was going to be out in traffic. And it's like, I'm like, dude, I'm a block and a half from the bike trails. Once I hit that, I'm gone. Is that the right one? No. Three blocks, just walk it. She was dumb, so. One beer per tire on the vehicle. I want to say that was this one. No, never mind. Misa wrong. Holy shit, Armor! You and your fucking book. Well, now we gotta start reading. So. Sophomore in high school. 5'10", 140 soaking wet. Dude, I wish I was 140. I'm like 220, and I'm 5'5". I hate it. I absolutely hate it. White as Xerox paper. Do you not see the pastiness? I'm pasty. The only thing whiter than me is a fucking ginger. Just saying. Okay, so this one goes here. So we can use that and there. This one, I believe, goes... We're looking for a black guy, Mr. White Guy. You look so similar. That's ridiculous. But I'm not Ginge. The light in my room is kind of yellowish, so it actually does kind of make it look like I'm kind of ginger, but it's actually a dark brown. It's not. There is a little bit of a red tint in there, but not enough to classify me as a ginger. You thought you clicked follow last night. Well, my God. What have you been doing with your life? I'm kidding. Should be that one. Here. This one. We'll just pick that up. That's the wood cutting guy. So this one is the baker. Yeah, there we go. We'll put you in there. We're gonna get Vapid to affiliate. Hey, I appreciate it. I really do. You keep dropping in here with 44 fucking people, and it ain't gonna take very long. I thought I was gonna be on Final Fantasy tonight, and then I ended up not getting any sleep last night. So I kind of just told him that I was going to stick to myself, because I was like, once I crash, I'm going to absolutely crash. So I opted out of Final Fantasy tonight. Your beard is a third red, a third blonde, and the remaining is a third white or black. Dude, those are two entirely different ends of the spectrum. Is it black or is it white? You gotta go to bed. No, you don't. You can stay right here. Bro, I've already talked to you. I think I finished. I know what I'm supposed to do. Give me my money, let's go. Hey, the more lurks, the better. I like it. My Streamlabs is not registering that we have all these people. I need to get that started. We'll knock that back over to 1 so we can use up that roll. Oh shit! I didn't realize I was almost dead. I stopped paying attention. Good night, Venge. Thank you again for the raid. I appreciate every bit of it. Oh no! 40 people found me boring. They're all gone. It's alright. Oh, man. But yeah, I've got, I'm kind of a mixture of a mutt. I've got, I know I've got Scottish, I've got Irish. I think there's a tinge of Native American. I think there's might be a little bit of German. My mom did this whole ancestry thing, and she had the whole thing figured out on where she was, not even where I was, just where she was. So it wouldn't take much for them to, you know, look mine up and be like, hey, you're 10%, you know, 10% bear or something. It's like, hey, we thought you were 35% Scottish, but it turns out 5% of that 35 is actually sheep. I don't know. So I know I've got a whole mixture of crap in there. So yeah, I'll have to make sure I get both of you followed up after my stream, which is Cranfest and Armor. But yeah, honestly, the more you guys drop those big numbers in there, y'all don't even have to stay very long. Just the fact that all of you were in there for a minute cranks the average way up. What the? Did you shut it off? Why'd you shut it off? I'll be right back. I don't think his movie's going anymore. You can't shut it off unless you know the password and turn it back on. Yeah, let's put the Cookie Monster on. There you go. You're welcome. Let's make sure Cards is on. shouldn't walk away while I'm fighting Ankus, but... Shut off the Wi-Fi for Dad. It'll help him kill the Ankus. I doubt it. I really doubt it. You only had source quality, now you have like 5 options. Do I really? Well, I mean, that's a plus. Yeah, I topped the my 3 average my 3 average viewers one time, and it was after I stopped streaming for 2 weeks. So my my required amount of days that I need to be streaming to get affiliated was too low. Otherwise, I always have the 3 that are up there. I always have the follower count. I always have the amount of hours that I need streamed, and I always have the amount of days. It's just I never can break that 3 average followers or 3 average viewers in the last 30 days. And then there was the one day I got banned from TikTok because apparently I'm a 34-year-old guy who has I'm a 35-year-old man who has my birthday inputted correctly on the app, and suddenly they said, oh, hey, you're a fucking minor. Like, sure don't feel like it. They force you to stream in source until you have enough interaction. Really? That's kind of weird. I did not know that. But yeah, so I got banned on TikTok. Well, I didn't actually get banned on TikTok, but for some reason their system decided that I was a minor again. I'm a 34-year-old minor, so make sense. I went to make sure that all my info was inputted correctly. I, requested a download of my info, went through the whole thing, and everything was correct on it. And so I had to get a hold of their support. Then I had to email them back with a photocopy proof of the front and back of my license. And then they're like, okay. They're like, well, obviously we fucked up. So, and at one point when they were still reviewing it, they sent me something, and they're like, hey, do you have any suggestions for us? And I was like, yeah, give me back my fucking streaming access. I'm 34 years old. I am not a minor. And yeah, in their email back to me, when they're like, yeah, we verified that everything is now correct and we've corrected your account, they even put at the bottom, we're sorry if this interfered with your streaming or something to that effect. And I was like, oh, I actually got an apology out of them. So that essentially took up my entire weekend. So I wasn't able to. I was pissed off that week, so I didn't stream at all. I could have streamed on Twitch, but I couldn't. I just didn't want to. I was just very irritated. And then the very next week, right after that, I got sick. So I didn't stream at all. I slept my entire week. I have 3 days a week off from work, and I slept all 3 of them. So at that point, all my streaming days had whittled down, and I was on like 4 out of 7 for the days required. I still put in so many hours of streaming that my required hours was still there. But the amount of days that I should have been streaming in the last 30 was below the requirement. But because of that, my average went up and actually passed the 3 mark. It's the only time it's ever passed 3. And then I put one more stream in, and that knocked it right back down. didn't want to give TikTok that much info, but I didn't want to start a whole new account because I was already established on it. And and the stupid thing is, my birthday is in October. They flagged me and banned my streaming access on the 4th of July. And it even said, you know, you'll get your streaming access back next year on July 4th, 2025. And I was like, that's not even my birthday. Why would that be the day that I get it back? So that's how that's been going. And up until around that point, I was streaming on 6 platforms all at once. Like, I used to stream on 6 platforms. I had Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, Kick, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm down 2 of them right now. I can no longer stream on Facebook, and I can no longer stream on Twitter. So that's because Twitter decided to update their really ridiculous terms. And they're like, hey, streaming access is for Twitter Premium only. So their streaming access is locked behind a paywall. Fuck that. I'm not paying Twitter to let me stream. At best, I get 2 to 3 viewers a month out of that site. Not worth it. Facebook, I can't. Oh shit. No. Facebook, I can't stream on because they updated their terms, and they're like, hey, we're gonna fall in line with industry standards. Bullshit. And we're gonna make it so you can't go live on our platform, even though we advertise Facebook gaming, you know, for people who are starting out or whatever. They're like, they want their Facebook gaming thing to be for established gamers and newer gamers, or established streamers and newer streamers, whatever. But you can't stream on Facebook without 100 followers on your account. I might be able to get it back if I switched it so that I'm streaming through my personal Facebook instead of my gaming Facebook channel. Because I have my gaming channel as one that I manage. But I don't want to stream through my personal one. I want to stream off of my gaming channel. It's the whole fucking reason I made it. Why are you coughing? You okay? Are you dying? Jamie! Just making sure you're not dead, damn! I'm gonna yell what? That's what I do. This kid about to get me yelled at in Walmart. We're going through the infants department when we were out shopping for clothes for him the one day, and there's someone like 3 aisles over, and you just hear him sneeze so loud, and all of a sudden my kid's in the shopping cart, achoo, 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 just fucking mimicking him. And then they start coughing, and he's I was like, oh my god, you're gonna get me fucking yelled at, kid. He's gonna be a trip when he gets older. He's gonna be a trip. Boy! What are you doing?
Hi.
Hi. What are you doing?
You.
See you. He's a very weird kid, but I'll take it. I never thought that I'd be the kind of person that would get a tablet for my kid. Until I did. 3:15. It's 2:15 here, which means I got to figure out what in the fuck made me possess me to put cars on right now, because it's just starting. I didn't realize it was that late. Whatever. You get him calm down here a little bit, and about a half hour or so, I can tell him to go to bed, and he'll pick his little tablet up and he'll walk into his room and be like, up. Have me put him in bed, and he'll just watch his tablet in his room nice and quiet until he passes out. Like, I used to have some trouble getting him to go to bed. Now if I give him his tablet, put him in bed with his tablet and his little sippy cup full of water, the only time I hear from him is if he shuts his tablet off, or when it starts acting up. Otherwise, he goes right. He'll lay in there and watch it until he falls asleep. But like I said, I was really never gonna get him one. I didn't want him to be stuck on a screen. I was gonna be one of those kind of parents. Yes. Frog leather. How riveting. But I never wanted him to be stuck on a screen. But at the same time, it's like, we're in the age of technology. I can't keep him from technology. He's going to have to grow up with it. So at some point, he's going to have to get a tablet. Ooh, I hit 5. Nice. Adamant arrows. Yes. And then, we ended up taking a trip out to see my grandparents. Well, my grandma and my aunt and uncle and, you know, my family out in, we went to Long Island. And we're like, well, what can we do to ensure he doesn't kill us? I didn't want to have to deal with a screaming 1-year-old on an airplane. So we're like, you know what? We're going to get him a $100 tablet.
Hi.
Call it good. Hi. Uh-oh.
What did I do?
No, what are you doing?
Oh, God.
Oh, no. Are you a potato?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah.
You going to be a vegetable? Okay, bye. So, ow. So yeah, we're just like, we're gonna get him a tablet for a plane ride. It was mostly used in the airports, which was fine. When it came to actual being on a plane, I didn't have to even worry about him screaming as a 1-year-old on an airplane from ears popping or nothing. As soon as that plane took off, he just lay his head down. He passed out every time. We had a couple of connecting flights, so we were on 2 planes out, 2 planes back, and he fell asleep every time. What am I gonna do to this poor kid? I'm gonna turn him into the most sarcastic little shit ever. Or he's gonna fall off his bike and be a vegetable. I don't know. Uh-oh. 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 Bye. sarcasm in this one's gonna be strong. I promise you. Once you hit 3,000 Kraken kills, you're gonna go to bed. You're like 15 away. I didn't think I was gonna be essentially 3 hours into my streaming, still trying to kill 35 Ankus. 34 Ankus. They've given me all of 10,000 gold. And that was nothing to some of the other tasks I've gotten. Zombie tasks would have been okay if I had collected the bones. But skeletons, I got 5 bronze arrows out of. I'm kind of hoping to get in some more questing, but gotta get through this first. Oh yeah, absolutely. We are 21 quests in, 33 quest points. I'm actually running, if you go to the old school RuneScape wiki, they have the optimal quest guide on there to, you know, it's to try to optimize your questing to getting certain levels as you go through. And we're actually going to do Goblin Diplomacy after I'm done with this. Was it plugged in on RuneLite for it? Really? That's logout timer. I don't want that. Oh. Hey, look! Quest list. That's a search filter to the quest list. Random events. And the collection log notes. That's actually in the plugin thing. The quest helper? Optimal quest guide or something. See if it's far enough up the list where I don't have to search for it. Look at that! Oh, blood runes. Quest helper. Check the plugins, turn it on. Quest helper, there's that. Highlight missing items. Include mini quest items. Show full quest requirements. Optimal quest guide. Completed quest. Set a little quest icon now. Hey, look at that. Interesting. How's that match up? That's from Goblin Diplomacy way down there. Sleeping Giants is down there. Optimize combat first. Show completed. Doesn't show tutorial island. I figured they had something on there for it, but I haven't really gone through all the plugins. You know, Cars is supposed to be on in my living room, and it is very quiet out there. Oh, there's a bunch of them down here that I've already done. Because, yeah, the Rune Light one is definitely out of order from how the RuneScape wiki has it. Pew! I was also gonna kind of force in after Plague City and Biohazard. Ooh, a Ranner. I was gonna force in doing the Underground Pass because I have a clue scroll that I can't do until I get over there. Crapola. Oh, okay. He's Gucci. Black, blue, and purple. That. Let's see if there's any way to change how that works. Quest helper. Auto open sidebar. Auto start helper. Have someone appear to celebrate when you complete a quest. What? That might be interesting to see. Use spicy stews for boost. Include quest items. Any quest items. just fake spawns a random NPC that claps for you. Sometimes it's just the acknowledgement that somebody was there, even if it was an NPC. Okay, I'm good. Go into Quest Helper now and search a quest, it legit guides you and highlights stuff in the game. Quest Helper. So if you went and did oh. I didn't even see that one. That's what's up. Wow. Shit. Y'all are gonna be like saving me so much time bouncing back and forth on tabs. This makes me mad that there's you know, RuneLite doesn't help like this as well for RS3. Oh, apparently there's an arrow up there saying get your ass over here. Character summary, level 378, combat level 41.325. I always wondered how, you know, when I come across people on TikTok that were playing old school, I'm like, how do you have, like, combat level 23 and a half? Like, how the hell does that work? Well, I found out. 21 quests. We got 12 achievements, 1 collection log. Yeah. Pew! Yeah, I was gonna start by going and getting that's kinda cool. 1 blue dye, 1 orange dye, and 3 goblin. Okay. Knock that down for just a minute, that's kinda cool. World switcher. I think my auto mod might have got you. Cents. 16 more friggin' Ankus. These guys are red, so they definitely don't meet the terms of Anku Black Ops or Ambu. I'm gonna call them Anku Black Ops from now on. I'll be right back. It is suspiciously quiet. I don't like it. Strength level 26. Wow, that sucks. He healed back up. That didn't take much. Disney Plus on the PlayStation's acting up again, so it just keeps stopping out there. Granted, my internet's still being wonky and dumb, but now I go out there, it stopped again. He's just sitting on the couch watching his tablet. I was like, "Oh, you want to go to bed? Get your tablet and your water." And he jumped right up, ran off to his bed. So got him laid down now. You're off to bed, huh? All right. Good luck on the grind. Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys bringing in so many people in here. Like it helps out so much. I know that there's like 40 of them that left. There's still like 30 people in here, which I am fine with it. Even the amount of time that they've been in here, depending on how long they stay and how long I stay on, it's going to play a huge part into my average viewers tonight. So it's going to help out a lot. He only brought 44, so I don't know why it shot up to 70. It may have temporarily, when he brought 40 people in, it may have even just briefly threw my stream right up on the main Twitch page. And, you know, you might have had another 30 people in there that were just like, hey, old school RuneScape player, let's go see what's going on. I've only ever seen my account on the front page of Twitch. And that's been a couple years, 2 or 3 years back. And even then I only had like 1 or 2 people in the stream with me. But that's the only thing I can think of is by bringing 40 people in as a raid, it just temporarily threw me on the front page as like, hey, this streamer's suddenly getting a lot of views. So either way, I'll take it. I appreciate every raid you guys throw at me because it's gonna help out my average. And a couple more times of doing that with like 30, 40 people, it'll bring that average view up over 3 real quick. Level 24. Ooh, death runes. Sorry, unaliving runes. I hate TikTok so much. Pew! Why did you walk to his face? You walked right up to his face to shoot him. How bogus was that? I know at some point here I'm gonna crash because I was up for a very long time today. I got off my stream at like 5:30 a.m. here when the server kicked me off. crossed the 6-hour threshold. They booted me off because they're fucking dumb. They're like, oh, you need to have a life. 6 hours in, we're just going to shut you down no matter what you're doing. Even though we give you the warning. And then after the 6 hours, there was like 20-25 minutes left until the server update. So I just jumped right back in and made my way down here. I finished off the quest I was doing. Got myself ready and came down here to the Yonkus to find a good. I was trying to find the safe spot for them, and then server shutdown hit. So I got off. Servers came back up around 6. I was trying to go to bed. I'd laid down, and that was the one day I had a monster in like over a month. So from about 6 until noon, I just couldn't fall asleep. And then I managed to pass out for like an hour until he woke up, got him up, and then I kind of was crashing in and out while he was up today, and there was no solid sleep at all. So when it comes time for me to go to bed, I'm gonna crash. I still have 24 range levels before my next combat level. But on the plus side, I do have a higher range level than my main. Well, my main old school account. Titanium filter or filaments. Silk black to silk orange. This one's got silk black, silk blue, which I think is this one. If I got the boxes for him, I might as well put them in the correct box so I know what the hell's what. Stop fighting my Ankus. Kitty, get out of my laboratory! I also don't want you over there where you can hit me. Pew! 13 Ankus to go. Damn things do take a while. I knew they were going to take a while trying to use low-level ranged on them, but... Oh my god, I've almost gone through 1,000 arrows already. Shit. Pew. Souls Reaper. Pew. 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 I was also going to tell Venge that I added him on here. But he's got his stuff set to private, so he doesn't have me added. I can't see him. Which I understand people do that when they start streaming. They're like, you know what? I don't want all these fucking people seeing me on stream and then hunting me down. Which is understandable. I know you can hit 5s now, so that's good. It does seem like we're hitting more often, though. Little by little. Bam. These buddy runes. Damn it. We walked right to his face again. $10 death runes. $2 grand. About to run over there and grab those. The Ankus have given me about 23,500. If I want to get rid of everything, I mean, this is a good way to look at it. If I want to get rid of everything that I get from tasks, I can look at this and be like, okay, this is what I got. This is what I can sell. It's actually really helpful.